Yeah, honey, I know. I know. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you coming on. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, honey. Yeah, I'm in the studio. I'm about to go. Damn, yeah, it was only 1 or 2 pictures, and it was just cause. 10, yeah. It was 10. You counted them. Huh. Well, I liked them all because she had a fat ass. I gotta go. Love you, bye. Taking on shorts. Coming right up.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
Yeah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's too loud. Welcome to Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Grant, a.k.a. Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone, a.k.a. Hide Your Auntie, a.k.a. the Black Dick Cabinet, a.k.a. presidential candidate in 2024 for all black Gen Xers on social media and the internet. Yeah. Make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast. Also, youtube.com/@Taking No Shorts Pod. I don't know why I got an echo, but that's what happens. You know why I don't feel bad about technical difficulties? Because I saw somebody, thanks to Brent earlier this week, put something on, and I said, oh, they got technical difficulties just like me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get to make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast. I know I said that. I'm going to say it again. But thank you for the listening audience. Make sure you're getting these comments, share the hashtags, jump on that algorithm, and let's go ahead and get into tonight's show. I got a great show per usual for you guys. Let's go ahead and introduce the co-hosts. They are regulars. If you want to get on my Instagram at J Grizzo, you see it down there at the J Grizzo. You can jump on the Instagram and leave your comments, likes, and shares, and all that good stuff right there as well. This shit gonna bother me until I get it fixed. Yeah, it's gonna bother me until I get it fixed. It's okay.
I can't hear it.
You can hear me?
No, I said I can't hear it. So you must be hearing it.
Yeah.
Who can't hear it?
I didn't hear nothing.
Everything is fine. Hey, y'all, excuse me. Do you see how I come through on Taking No Shorts?
This is nice. It's cute.
Right. You play to win the game. That's me. I play to win the game. Let's go ahead and get into the particulars. Let's introduce my co-host. To my left, that would be my left, your right, if you're watching. He is a co-host of Taking No Shorts podcast. He is the world television champion around these parts. You see? You put up the 4 letters yet? He is also my college roommate. And if you don't know his name, you don't have to wonder, because wherever he steps in the place to be, his name is on his hat. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend and yours, B.
What up, man?
people don't understand the relationship we have other than what I described to them. But I wanted to make it known that I appreciate you, Booker Man. I ain't had time. I didn't have time today. So welcome. You ready?
I'm ready.
I think you are. I see your game face on. You know how I know he got a game face on?
Yeah, no problem.
He got those notes. He gonna make sure we live correctly. You always need somebody like B in your corner. It took me. I had to consult like a gang of Negroes that we both know, and they all said the same thing. Yo, you need somebody like B in your corner, otherwise you'll die, nigga. I don't know why I'm clapping for that. Don't clap because I'm dying.
Hey.
It's called approval.
Yeah, it's called approval. All right. My other co-host to my right, she's a regular. She's been here since the jump from Taking No Shorts podcast. In the beginning, she took me to places like Star Trek. Like Star Trek, right? What's Star Trek say? Take you to places where man has never gone before.
Boldly go where no
she boldly went where no woman has gone before.
Have a few minutes on that too?
Never that.
Now y'all are terrible.
But usually I say my intro. Shout out. I appreciate you. Shout out to TP, Tori Powell, on one half of the Powell brothers. Stick with me, bro.
Oh, the good-looking ones.
Yeah, stick with me. Trust me, the roast is coming. I thought about putting it up in there, but I gotta get through the intros. Trust me, the roast is coming on them Cowboy fans. I'm gonna give y'all that, but I gotta introduce Dory first. I call her Dory, but Brent calls her
adorable.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dory. Hey, Dory.
Hey.
What happened?
What's happening?
Did I trip tonight at all?
No, not yet.
Yeah?
I'm just joking with you.
I didn't know Dory had dimples.
You didn't?
No. Where do you get your dimples from?
Most of the people in my family have dimples.
Oh, okay. All right.
Some have one. I got deep.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the reason that I don't pay attention to them, but most people recognize.
All I heard was deep. That's all I've heard as well. I mean, thank you for being the older sister. And shout out to Kay. Kay gonna get here when she can get her work-life balance together. But thank you for being the older sister that will Taking No Shorts podcast and putting up with my shenanigans. And Beat and shot his shot. I don't know how many times. He just shot his wide, right?
Oh my goodness.
Had to reload a couple times.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. All right, let's get into it, guys. Big show tonight. If you see the ad if you see the promo I put out on the socials, that's what we're gonna get into. But the first thing I got to say is quickly, Brent, what in the blue hell is going on with your football team? The football team from Dallas claiming every fucking year y'all gonna win something. You know what you're gonna win? You're gonna win a goddamn participation trophy for being in the NFL. So I'm sorry, bro. You gonna be the because Corey and Slim, they answered the phone calls this week after I fucked with them, and I'm gonna give them their respect. But I saved it. I said, this is the time for me to roast you hoe ass bitches. This is the time for me to roast you son of a guns. Why would I say son of a guns? Y'all are delusional. And we're gonna talk about delusions in just one moment. But what the fuck happened, Brent? Y'all got blown out by a rookie quarterback, the Green Bay Packers. Y'all had a good home record, and y'all laid
like
fucking. I took enjoyment. Anytime Dallas lose, the world wins. It's like the Dallas Cowboy fans are like Hitler to me. Like they are like Hitler to me. So what happened? I'm gonna let you land.
Okay. I only got one question.
I'm gonna answer it.
What did your team do?
Same
It doesn't matter what
Oh shit! He didn't hit me with the rock. save me for the rock.
Talking about practice. Not a game. Not a game. Not a game.
Everybody talks about the Cowboys.
Practice.
Nobody talks about their own team.
Not a
'cause
game.
Nobody cares.
All right, so here, all right, yeah.
Not a game.
No, it's
not
not
a
that.
game. Not a
Thank you,
game.
yeah.
We
It's
talking
not
about
that. Here's what I'll say.
Not a
I think
game.
it's because I got a lag. All right. Here's what I say. Y'all are so obnoxious. Y'all are so blatantly false. Y'all are so out of pocket. Y'all are so ridiculously over expectating shit. I made up some shit. Y'all are so wrong. Y'all are so, when I say y'all, because I don't do pronouns. I'm not a pronoun guy, ladies and gentlemen. But if I'm going to be a pronoun motherfucker, y'all, meaning Cowgirl fans, along with Stephen A., along with TP. Shout out to you, TP. That's your shout out. Look, I'm going to hit you with that one right there. But we all agree the world would be better if y'all just shut the fuck up. Y'all every year. So I think y'all get a kick out of, y'all are the trolls of football fans. Y'all get a kick out of saying shit to fuck with people, and it works.
Well, I'm sorry you don't have confidence in your team
To talk
win,
about
to
them?
win any year because you don't talk about it and you just sit there in the corner. Oh, hopefully we win. We might have a winning record this year. You know?
But when it doesn't happen, don't you feel like it fall? That's what's the problem. That's the problem, ladies and gentlemen. Every NFL fan wants their team to win the Super Bowl, right? But when it happens, we accept facts. We accept that it didn't happen for whatever reason, whatever excuse you want to make, and then we say, we'll get them next year. What y'all say is, no, we should have won. God, there was a hole in the roof because God said y'all was gonna win the Super.
No,
y'all was the best
no,
team.
that's not the same. Get the saying right.
God, I don't know, motherfucker, because shit, I am not a fan. So I'm gonna let you tell it.
It's the saying is that they put a hole in the roof so God can watch his favorite team.
I'm gonna shit on that. Yeah, that's okay, hold on.
We are and have always been America's team. We just gotta get over it.
I can hear in the background what he's doing.
I'm gonna say it again.
And once again, we still don't know who you like.
Oh, well, I took it back.
It doesn't matter because they lost too, didn't they?
Yeah, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's be fair.
They took the same L.
No.
Are y'all playing?
No.
Doesn't matter if you.
We didn't take the same L.
Doesn't matter if you win by 1 or 100. You took that L and you're sitting at home.
Here we go. Look, when you fucked, it felt better when it was wet.
That analogy has
Nothing to do with
nothing to do with
No, when you take it up, listen, ladies and gentlemen, they not gonna understand, but the real niggas understand what I'm fitting to say. Degrees matter. All right. If you lose by his argument is Brent, Cowboy fan, says if you lose by 1 or if you lose by 100, it shouldn't matter. It's all a loss. And I call cap on that. I say it does matter. Because if I'm putting up a fight, if I'm going in to win, and you just better than me, and I don't put up no resistance, then you deserve to be talked about. You deserve to be besmirched.
What do you, okay, so, because you already know I don't do sports.
Okay.
So what is it you're saying that the Steelers lost by close
I mean, the point
proximity and
differential,
Cowboys lost by a
we
wax
didn't
frame?
we didn't lay down and get smacked in the mouth like that. Now, we lost.
Yeah, the Steelers lost by 14.
Yeah, y'all lost by
14.
Dude, the whole y'all were down 40. Y'all were down 40 to like 16, 48-16, I think. Garbage time, right? Am I right?
We lost by 14.
You're going by the end result.
Yeah.
What happened while me and you were watching this game?
They played a bad game and lost.
No, they
deserved that L.
Yeah, all right.
And they lost by 14.
And y'all, all right.
Just like the Steelers.
Yeah, we lost. Yeah, the Steelers lost. Y'all on the couch with us, but I can tell you, we fought while they tried to take out Hyman, and y'all just lift your skirt up and say, "Go ahead."
I'm done.
Go ahead. Ain't nobody looking. We said, oh, hell no. There's going to be some furniture moving up in this motherfucker. Oh, no. It's gonna be...
They just turned y'all around, bent y'all over.
They did. They didn't smack us.
Oh, yeah.
But it was a fight. It was some marks.
They didn't even spit on them.
There was a rape kit that could be produced. And I'm not talking real because I got to find out how to get that through the internet. But it was a rape kit. Y'all, they no witnesses.
Oh no, millions saw it because they weren't watching the Steelers game. Everybody watched the Cowboys game.
If you want to go by what's watching, if you want to go by watching a game, if the Dallas Cowboys football game is on and it's the last game on earth before nuclear annihilation happens, and I happen to be scrolling through big booty porn, and after I finish watching that, right? Mm-hmm. I would be like, is that the skull? Like, and then I'm going to keep moving. I don't give a fuck about them. And I understand.
And then the Steelers are playing, I'm going to turn to the web channel.
Yeah, I understand. I just wanted to get that out there, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to...
I want to watch something interesting.
Yeah, I wanted to lay that out
like
there.
This old house.
I like this old house.
Oh, yeah. I watch it for work.
Don't make me on my equipment. Let's go ahead and get to. I'm glad that I had that. I'm glad we got that out. You shitted on my Steelers and I shitted on your Cowgirls.
Well, me from the standpoint of not even actually understanding sports at all. If both of you lost by 14, both of y'all lost.
It matters how. It matters how. It's
a 14-point over.
No.
You didn't see the game. And you don't know, like you said, the audience, she prefaced it, right? I don't know. You saw it. You is all district nose tackle for your high school, Polk High. I'm just saying. You know football. 4 touchdowns in one game. Right. I know football. And the way that game happened, woo, Lord. Let's, what was you doing 25 years ago, Bart?
What was that?
25 years ago. Yeah.
Trying to think. Mm-hmm. Was I still doing your high school classmate? Like that?
You might have. Shout out to her. Because she married another high school classmate.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. But I think you were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember this thing that came about on the internet? Internet been around maybe for 10, 15 years at that point. And they said you could get free music. You don't have to go to Sam Goody. Mm-hmm. You don't have to go to your local music store. You don't have to go to whatever music store you got your music from. You could just go home, get a free disc from AOL. I'm dating myself, ladies and gentlemen. And go online and download this app, and you get all the music. I wish I could do the hold on, let me get that. Monster. All the music you want to get is at your fingertips. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
What it's called Napster when I came about, and it was a big brouhaha 25 years ago. You remember that?
I remember.
And did you jump on it when it first came across your vision?
No.
No? Why?
That just wasn't my thing.
Oh, I'm a music guy. I mean, you're a music guy. You play, man. So why wasn't that a big deal for? Why wasn't that a big deal for you back in the day?
Plus, I figured this ain't right. Something's going to go wrong. I don't want to be a part of it.
You're one of those people that believe the FBI warning on the videotape.
Yeah.
Do not reproduce this shit. We're coming in your house and we're going to bring it up and we're going to come get you.
Mm-hmm, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, no. I was like, fuck y'all niggas.
So I got my CD from Columbia.
No, that's what we was talking about just a bit.
And did you pay Columbia House?
I gave them that 1 cent.
And that was it.
Yeah, and the magazine.
Hey, they
thing
just
right
didn't
along
see a
with it.
dime.
They didn't see a dime after that.
Nope.
Dory, 25 years ago, what were you doing?
I was not worried about Napster, but I was just getting out of college, good, and starting my life, working, getting myself going.
You were just like
I am an extreme music person now.
So
I
how
never
did you
did
get
that,
into
though.
music back 25 years ago? You went to the music store, right?
I went to the music store,
Mr.
also
Music.
did the bootleg. Yep, you did the bootleg guys and all that kind of stuff. But I had extreme collections of music because I like music. But I never did that. I never did that before. I wasn't even worried about it. Or just.
So when was when was your first experience with a peer-to-peer download of content? Meaning you had access to the internet and you could get what you wanted through a download or through the internet. What was your first experience off the top of your head?
I can't think of it.
Jesus.
Mine was more like an iPod.
Did you download any porn, bro?
What that day? Music?
I'm just saying, like, because I was going somewhere with it. I guess it's just me, because when I came across Napster, I thought I hit the goddamn jackpot.
I did like the iPod, but that was close to I started down.
Well, before that, this is
No,
before
I
the
know what
iPod.
you're saying, but I'm saying I was just doing
Man, all those peer-to-peer transfers that I could do where somebody would upload something, and our kids now, we're 25 years removed from this type of technology, but everything is at your fingertips. But back then, for me, when I saw that I could get this song without having to buy the whole album, because I know the whole album is trash, but I could get this one banger for free, and ain't nobody coming looking for me for it. Man, like that.
I was the guy that had the tape deck and the tape deck with chords and pause.
Turn on the radio and hit record.
And wait for the DJ to stop talking.
Damn, y'all are some old niggas. I mean, I wasn't even. That was Napster for us. For me, I was doing that. And shout out to 1540 AM El Bravador in Richmond, Virginia, Central Virginia. They had their hip hop station, and I did that. That's how I learned hip hop, because they was playing hip hop records, and I would put the tape over the. You had to put the tape over the cassette so you could dub it and hit record. You ever practice scratching? Speaking of that, like, did you ever want to be a hip hop, like, remember DJs used to scratch, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever try scratch? I tried scratching on like my mom's or my grandma's like component system. Like, they records up.
That's what I was going to say. You messing stuff up. What did that
I only had access to 2 records.
That's great. You're coming too far. Go ahead.
The 2 records I had was Thriller. I won't go scratch Thriller.
Yeah, I was going to say, no, we scratching Thriller.
And the second one was Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head.
I wouldn't scratch that one either.
Yep. Who sung that?
I have no
Like
idea.
Mary Humperdinck or some shit.
I had it. Right.
That was more like.
Did you try to scratch it though?
Yeah. Jacked it up.
Jacked it up.
Oh yeah, that
Well, he did that one and he didn't
radio,
care.
that record didn't make it.
That's he just screwed it.
What was your first experience? Did you try to scratch, Dawn?
No, but I will say my brother used to be with a DJ group, and then my cousin was a DJ. So I used to maybe go, out with them I would go to the club for the sake of, well, I didn't go to the club with my brother, but the club that they would DJ at, I would go to that club, and then of course my cousin, we would just pile up and go to the parties that he was DJing.
Dora was in the country.
No, the DJ. I ain't gonna say the DJ, but
because he might want to get on the podcast.
Nah. I would say that I'll say it to you so you know who it is, but I wouldn't say
it was probably one of them DJs. I ain't gonna say, but
no, it was well known. It's still actually going on. There's like 3 of them.
If you experienced 25 years ago, NASA, my first song, this is date me. This because 99, 2000 was when I came across it. I don't know why. I downloaded Sade, Lovers Rock. I don't know why.
I love Sade.
Yeah, I don't. Hold on. Let's get to her. Why you say okay?
Yeah, I think she's great. I love her.
I don't know. No reason whatsoever. No.
You gonna leave it to the audience for to decide? Like
they know.
Oh fuck you!
They thinking the same thing I think.
Fuck you, bro. Sade and then Pharaoh Monch. I forgot the name of the song. I'm gonna look it up here. But
Pharaoh, his from him was probably pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Who was it?
I forgot the name of the song. If I look it up and put it out here, I'll get it. But Pharaoh Monch and Sade, Lovers Rock. I'll tell you why Sade came out. Back then, that was the first album. Lovers Rock was the first album, or I think the song that was on that album was the first song she dropped in like 10 years. Since, what was the movie where the man offered her $1 billion to fuck his wife?
Oh, yeah.
That song. So it was like 10 years since she put out any material. So when that joint dropped and I heard it, I was just like, oh, and I'm a big Sade fan.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm a big Sade fan. Let's go to Brent's music. Y'all see my budget. I put this out here months ago on my social media. If y'all want to get in the comments at Taking Them Shorts Podcast, Jay Grizzo, Brent1437, and soon Dora have a social media up, right? If you had a choice, it's a black Gen Xer. Rufus with Shaka Khan or Sade.
Rufus and Shaka Khan.
Okay, Dory. Rufus with Shaka Khan or Sade. We'll get to whether you rather tonight, because I got a would you rather tonight. You got a thing on it though, right?
No, because I like both.
Yeah, that's a toughie. That's a toughie.
I can say that I would say Sade off jump, and then I might have a more of a fight battle Shaka Khan by herself and Sade.
You don't like Rufus?
I'm not saying I don't like Rufus, but
yeah, I was counting all those Sade. What's the name?
The Rufus. I mean, honestly, Rufus. This is when I show y'all how the AI work with this shit. It's gonna be amazing. That band for the 70s, for the funk, that band was magnificent.
I like anything to do a real band and loud and I mean not loud, but you know what I mean. So I do like that. But Shaka Khan still was the one that was the front Milano.
She was bad.
Oh yeah.
In the 70s, would you kick her out of bed?
Would you do it?
Kick her out of bed.
What the world?
I was 8.
No, I'm saying in the 70s.
I was in the bed.
She's still beautiful. What are you talking about?
In the 70s, if you were of age,
goodness gracious,
would you kick Shaka Khan out of bed?
No.
Hell no. She is getting everything I got to give her.
Her and Sade are pretty.
Sade, now, I think I saw her with she don't age.
No.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman. But Shaka Khan too.
She's
though.
British Nigerian. For everybody who doesn't know, if you want to look it up, that means her parents are Nigerian. They moved to Britain. She sung in a London club one day. She's biracial. And somebody was like, "Goddamn." Even though we was like, "Goddamn." Let's go to the next one, right? Oh, because we got. Go ahead, B.
I'm just saying, like most of my music went from onto my like iPod once I finally got one.
When did you?
The first thing I put on that was Cooley High Harmony.
The Boys and Men.
Boys and Men.
You was on that Boys and Men.
Oh yeah.
You was on that Boys and Men shit.
Then Luke was the second album I put up.
I gotta give you the exact.
That's some dichotomy for
Do
you.
you know who is a big Luke fan? A big 2 Live Crew fan? Take a guess.
I know Tim is.
Tim is, yes. I can't call him T5, but Tim is, yes.
Yeah.
Who else?
I don't know.
Mrs. J. Grizzy is a huge Luke fan. Hey, I didn't know it. And when she told me, I was like, why do you like It was the song Scarred.
Yeah, I like them too.
When that jump came on in the club and she started busting, I said, who the fuck I married?
I like them.
What was the question I posed to you? She answered the Shaka Khan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We got to get into some more stuff. But before we do, we're going to take a quick break here, Taking No Shorts podcast. When we come back, I got Juicy. That
was a good song too.
Juicy stuff for y'all. They say the 45th president of the United States got more than a clap. Nigga. That nigga look like he got some shit. I don't even know what he got. And then there's a question for everybody that needs to be answered that's been baffling me. Well, it's not baffling me. I have a strong opinion on this. And the reason I'm taking this break, ladies and gentlemen, and I want y'all to come back to me if y'all are on the socials, is I got to figure out why I got this echo in my head. So that's why we're taking another break. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather be clean and funky, or would you rather be funky but clean? There's a difference, and I'm gonna explain it.
Okay.
When we come back.
Explain it.
Yeah, that's gonna need some explaining when we come back here.
The word funky is still on both sides of it.
Yeah.
We're
gonna get to it here. Taking Those Shows podcast. I'm your host, Jay Green. He's B. That's Dory. And we'll be right back.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
Go to your head a little bit. Your orgasms are better.
Hey, what you know about that?
Oh,
Oh,
watch the asphyxiation.
yeah.
Trump English.
So mean.
Y'all stupid.
That's why you aim for the tonsils. He's banging since he passed.
Let me stop joking. Hell, hell. Hey, old guy, I know you looking like, how the hell am I out here? Yeah.
Yo, some good contact. Good night.
Now I like the LL though. LL always seems like he been cool. Hey, baby. You can tell
20
him
seconds
he
now.
got his little ears and his eyes.
I'm waiting for Dad to hurry up. Oh, I got to set this up.
I'm getting captions.
No, not yet.
I'm getting captions now.
Oh yeah, we is on the audio. My bad.
We talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts Podcast, Jay Grizzy.
I done pulled a muscle up in this motherfucker. Ah, that's how you sound.
I never said what the hell is going on.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like when you pull a muscle on a motherfucker. Ah! Anybody getting a delay?
I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah, delay is gone. That's good.
Yeah, you turned that volume down.
Yeah, I get it. Welcome to Taking. You can't hear a thing?
No.
Yeah, me either. That's what I said. I'm not hearing a delay. I'm not hearing
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Welcome to Taking No Shorts Podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzy Gray, a.k.a. Mr. Leave No Muscle Meat Matter on the Bone, a.k.a.
Mr. Suck That Bone Dry.
Oh my goodness.
Pause. But dry it will be. Meaning, before I check out the rock that goes around one star out of how many, sir?
Countless.
Countless stars that other rocks might be going over, right?
Yeah.
Going around.
Mm-hmm.
Ours happen to be 365. But before I check off of this rock, I am leaving no meat on any bone, no rock unturned, no opportunity taken advantage of. I'm your host. Welcome. Thank you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite or any podcast. Also, youtube.com/@Taking No Shorts Pod. Make sure you like, share, just share. I'm not even going to say like and subscribe. This week, I'm doing a drive. Just share it. Each one, teach one. So if you're within an earshot of my voice, just share this podcast or share the links that you see on the socials. Do me that one solid. I promise you, you and yours will not be disappointed. I didn't even get to none of the rest of the AKAs, but I got to put these AKAs out. I am Wanda's son and Jenna's grandson. Because without them two strong black women, who knows how it would have turned out. So everything you see from me is a reflection of them. If you try to besmirch them name, I got two words for you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, got a Royal Rumble watch along coming when the Royal Fall Wrestling Marks, if y'all want to be down with that. Let's get into my co-hosts. As always, they're here on the backside of Taking No Shorts Podcast. To my left, this guy is, a wonderful human being. You know, he knows that, he is the world television champion. That's the inside joke for us, right? Yeah. Let's just do an outside joke. He is my college roommate. Everybody can relate to that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway. Last but not least, I ain't tell you your name, but if you want to know, just look at his hat. Ladies and gentlemen, B.
Yeah.
Simple, plain.
It's the same old B.
Same old B. Welcome. Hello, Brett.
Hello, Jay.
Are you ready for this We probably got about another 40, 45 minutes of content we got to get out. You ready for that?
I'm ready.
All right. He told me he was, and I believe him. My next guest, almost up. Because during the break, and I made sure all the audio was off, we've learned some things about this woman that I didn't know about. One of the things I learned was, okay, I thought she was a tight ass, but I was like, okay, all right.
Oh, you got me picked all the way wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
I thought it was a tight ass. I was like, why is you so loosen up? Loosen up. Now I find out.
No,
that's Virgo.
So you have no idea. Evidently.
I won't do the particulars because I let B do all the introductions because he's just enamored with the other co-hosts here taking no shorts. But ladies and gentlemen, B, what do you call her?
Adorable.
Ladies and gentlemen, our friend and yours, Dory. You fixed the mic.
An illusion.
I don't even hear. Yeah. You got all the hair over the microphone.
I didn't do that just now. It must have did it.
Yeah, you got all the hair.
It's not me making the sound.
So the audience hears this.
No, it does not hear it from me.
All right.
Ain't nothing there.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. It's Friday.
Amen.
Off work.
Don't play.
Saturday, Sunday, and that is all that I care about right now.
For folks who don't know, they want to get down on my IG. The second half of Taking No Shorts podcast is on my Instagram at Taking No Shorts Pod. TAKINNOSHORTSPOD. Let's get into it. Oh shit.
What happened?
I'm just looking at the first thing, and when I saw it, I sent it to you guys in a text message. I think I prepped it in a pre-production conference call. I said, "Yo, when it came across, because I watched the news after COVID. I said I need to, because I didn't watch it during COVID. Shit was depressing, you know." All them people.
It still is.
Yeah, all them people dying. And you got a whole fucking person that's holding the presidential office saying drink bleach. What?
Yeah, that was.
Nigga, what? What? Yo. Oh my God. Yo. Millions of people are dying, and the leader of the country said, drink some bleach. I mean, this same person. No, they about. Hold on, I can fix that for the rest of the night. We're not gonna have that problem. Okay. All right. So, this same human being, allegedly a human being, right? He waved at his supporters. In his hand looked like it went through some medieval torture racket. What the fuck?
Looked like he was part of 28 Days Later, the movie.
What the fuck? So,
yes.
No, real shit. So,
no, you just like it's something different.
Yeah, it was different. Mm-hmm. It was different. But I came across this through one of his opponents politically, and he had a YouTube channel or vlog, and he just said some real nigga shit. And that's why I fuck with him. And he Cajun. Yeah. And if you shout out, I got family at Lafayette, Louisiana. If you know, like I know, and I won't go into how I got family in Lafayette, but where we from, they ship a lot of our relatives down there. and he from down there, and he Cajun, so he French, he ain't English, but and them Frenchies was fucking around with us, and that's how you get your Creole. Yeah, that's how you get your Beyonce. Okay, all right. So this same guy was like, I don't know about y'all, but that shit looked like syphilis. I swear for Jesus, if there was ever artificial intelligence to make me stop stop scrolling, the headline, the editor that wrote that headline, it made me stop. Oh, yeah. Any other time this motherfucker is on my timeline, I'm like, then I said, oh, God is real. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you about to get some medieval shit put on him, right? Yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this man is James Carville, political strategist, pundit, campaign manager for first Clinton campaign. But B,
yeah,
you saw the picture. I sent it to you.
Uh-huh.
You saw Carville's take on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to back up in 24 hours because after the call, I said, well, let's look at other sources.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's look at other sources and see what they're saying. And it was like, well, yeah, it could be that.
Uh-huh.
It could be a lot of shit. It just don't look natural. Your thoughts?
With that history of strippers, Stormy Daniels and others.
And
they don't look like that though.
I get the impression that ain't nobody in his circle saying you might want to get that checked out. Ain't nobody. They scared. Listen, hear me out, ladies and gentlemen.
Pour some bleach on it.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. It's always time to pour some bleach on it. But hear me out. I'm a big history guy, right? History major, poli-sci major. That's how Hitler, and he quoted him a couple weeks ago, how one man can convince everybody to do something when all of their shit is fucked.
I mean, that's a normal thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the world works. No, I'm just
saying. I sent it to you, what you say?
Well, I mean, I think something is wrong, but at the same time, it still is the fact that he, for whatever reason, people still latch on to him.
But they the dumbest. And y'all come for me under these comments if you want to. They dumbest because
he's still probably
if you got any, it's a hater cult, right? And it takes a hater to know a hater. I used to be a hater. I used to wonder how the fuck you get this, that, and the third. Until I got a little bit first. I got knowledge of self. Second, I was like, you gotta work. Nothing comes from nothing. Or you could be a criminal and steal from people. I ain't want to do a crime. I'm a small guy. I'm not doing it.
You got to do criminal big or small. I'm
not going to jail. I know, they tell me in jail that there's some small dudes that's fighting for theirs. But I still don't want to be that one. So, no, I'm serious. I just know that this guy has pulled the wool over many people's racist, easy eyes. Brent is jumping at the bit to get in on this.
I was just thinking he should have pulled the condom over himself.
With the whole body.
And he would have had this syphilis problem.
Well, shit, pussy, you know, allegedly. But pussy, I mean, like,
Oh my goodness.
this is the same person that say, I'm a celebrity. I can just walk in there and grab him.
Yeah, he has a complex.
Yeah, grab him by the coochie.
I agree. I agree. Let's let the lady speak on this. We'll go ahead, Dory.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
We're not going to give him
we're
not going to speak about his name. We're going to speak about it as an office holder and a number.
He has a complex, but he does not have a complex outside of the fact that people have allowed him to have that.
Mm-hmm.
People follow him. He is a presence that some people, for whatever reason,
How do you
get
to that presence, though?
Because people have allowed him to do it.
People like
celebrities. He's not just doing
it.
Yeah.
People like celebrities.
No.
He wouldn't be that way unless people
not with the shit Heathen said. It's a different. I like celebrities. Halle Berry. I like Halle Berry.
He wouldn't not be that pronounced if he thought that if he didn't have that number of people following him, he would not be that loud.
I like Halle Berry.
He wrong.
Yeah.
But
to me,
but
he not wrong to a whole lot of people have done.
At some point in time, I had to look at Halle Berry as like, why she can't keep a brother? And why is somebody suing her for custody and money and all this? In essence, what I'm saying is there's a reason why a sister or a woman is where she at. To be fair, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll let you land on
To be
that.
fair, though, her dad didn't take care of her.
Right.
So she might have a complex based upon that.
But as a celebrity, and I don't know that until I sit down and think about it. I'm saying, and there's no disrespect, Mrs. Berry. I still, and Mrs. Bridges, we still love you, What I'm saying is celebrity can get a lot of people a lot of leeway. And
unless you're Jonathan Majors.
Oh, unless you, yeah.
That was whole.
Unless you black.
Yeah.
All right.
No, that's real shit. Unless you black. If there was any,
he's crunchy black too.
But he running.
I read his bio.
Come on,
man. The Wikipedia on him. Mm-hmm. Explains a lot.
He was running from who he was running from, why he in trouble. And now all of a sudden you got one of us on your side while you're up in court.
Mm-hmm. He should have had her from the beginning.
Yeah.
But like I said, I read the Wikipedia on a couple episodes ago. I can't. I don't blame folks for where, like, you don't choose your parents, right?
No.
You don't choose.
You can't.
Your circumstances, right? It's up to you once you, let's say,
to make your life.
It's up to you to make your life. We black Gen Xers, we black Gen Excellences up in this bitch, right? So let's use this guy for an example, right? He grew up in probably, based off the Wikipedia, a fluid situation. So he might not have had the same experience as the normal,
Nobody has a normal experience. They have their experience. And
they have their experience. I say the same thing. Like, I had my experience, but then I had to, some folks was like, you just too light-skinned. You just too uppity. I honestly had to be like, I cannot sell out people that I come from. I can't. I did. You got to take?
No.
I did the white girl thing. And when I tell you, you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
When I tell you, looking back at it, oh my God, I put it out there. I'm so embarrassed that I did it. I left my boy's hand one time to get some of that Snow White.
I am not.
Yeah, I did. Hoop it up. Y'all had a hoop it up tournament. I said, no, I'm going there. They was like, what, Jay? That Becky, that Karen is doing tremendous things with her tonsils.
And was doing it to everybody, and you sitting.
I don't give a fuck. I know now. No. To be fair to the sisters, no, sister. I know now. The issue is nobody. I had to experience that.
There's nothing wrong with experiences, but I'm just saying what I have problems with.
Oh, Jesus.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, no. Now I will say this: I have. I ain't gonna take away from what I have done, but what I will say, I have kissed, and I've let them maybe like suck on my tatas. I've never let them do it to me.
Oh boy, we is deep into the podcast.
Well, no,
don't ask her another question
I
again.
have
like
never
that.
actually had sex with one at all,
So
and don't even have.
You did a bit of quick, right?
See, truthful.
All right.
Never
Coming
had a
to the
desire. And
21st
some of them I
century.
think they're sexy as hell, but I never did
Go
one. Can't see no lipstick going up in this.
I can say the same thing.
Red tip
I
white.
Never in my life
All right, both of y'all need to come into the
had
21st
sex with
century.
a white guy. I've never.
Oh gosh, what are you doing? I'm not.
Come to the 21st century and sleep with somebody that don't look
my
like
goodness. I'm done.
you. Have you slept with anybody that don't look like you?
I always seen somebody who looked like me. I had a beard and everything. I don't have any-
I am so
boy,
done.
Where's my handkerchief?
Y'all got to be
I had the handkerchief out
the
here.
dumbest.
Handkerchief is big tonight, yo. I had the handkerchief at a certain level tonight, y'all, and now the motherfucker. No, all right. So this shit come across my timeline, and I say, "Oh shit, it's fit to go down." Oh, they busted out the big guns. They ever tell you if y'all don't know, and I said this in the beginning of both segments of this podcast. I am running for Black Gen X president for all president. Yeah,
You starting to sound like him.
no, I'm letting y'all know. No, I'm Black Gen X. All right, it's a
That's
specific.
one of the symptoms of the clap.
What's that? Can't talk right.
Oh yeah.
All right. No, I can explain to y'all why that is. That's called the yak. That's called the yak, Brent.
Yeah, hair loss. Also,
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Hit me with the facts. There's my
I would say
buster.
they say weight loss is part of it, but you ain't losing no weight though.
Nah, I've been the same size for 30 years,
And
ladies.
45 ain't lost no
Yeah.
weight either. So.
So what are the symptoms of syphilis, Brent? That they allege 45 got?
The thing with sores, like on his hands.
Oh, that shit look bad.
Yeah, right.
Even if it look, I was clear. Am I red as hell? Just about.
I don't know what's that little spot right there.
No, what about it?
No.
If I'm waving and you see somebody that played Mario Kart, I mean not Mario Kart, Donkey Kong on my head. If somebody that played Donkey Kong on my hands, you gonna sit there and say, "What the fuck, nigga? What?" James Carver called that shit right out. He said, "Nigga, that shit look like you got that. You got the plague, nigga. What the fuck?" All right, B, what else? What other symptoms? If you don't know, this is the educational segment of Taking No Shorts. If you got syphilis, listen to Brent.
Oh, like I said, it was painless sores, rashes, fatigue, hair loss. You can see his hair is kind of thinning out.
Yeah, I done got tested too many times.
And dementia.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But that's you got to let. And to be fair to Carver said he had second stage syphilis.
That's what I got. Second stage.
Yeah, that bit like nigga, you
had it.
You ran through all those other red lights. And you in Iowa said that they want this man to be the presidential candidate for their party, Brent.
He's out there on the campaign trail shaking hands. If I shook his hand on the campaign trail now, I'll be a doctor like,
Don't touch your dick. That's what he gonna say. Whatever you do, whatever you do, nigga, don't touch your dick.
I was thinking, don't eat.
Don't touch that until you take some penicillin 3 times. All right, Dory.
And drink some bleach.
Bleach. Drink some bleach.
All right.
What do you think about this story that is a conspiracy theory? I put it out in the ad. I sent it to you. The MAGA and the right got their conspiracy theories. What's so wrong with us on the other side? I'm not even going to claim what side. I'm just going to say the other side, not that side, of saying, maybe you might got the serious clap over there. You got what's your thoughts?
What do you mean as far as just saying that out loud about him and it might not be true?
No, wait. You saw the picture?
No.
All right, so you want to explain it? You want me to explain?
Go ahead.
All right, so there's a picture of the guy that held this office holding up his hand, waving at his supporters. It looked like, I'm trying to give you another.
Okay, so I know that part, but I'm saying,
it looked
what
like
is your
somebody took a meat.
I'm saying, what is your question? Are you saying that it was wrong to say something about it?
No, your thoughts on the theory that
it might be a reason that it looks like something.
that he might have the super clap, what they call monkeypox. You go, what the fuck is this, Dory?
No, but I'm just saying. But yeah, he might have. But I'm just saying. You
look at it. Take your time.
I will. No, I see. But the thing I'm saying is you're making assumptions.
I said no.
You have to be making assumptions about it.
Yes. So I said that.
But the thing is, it's fine to make assumptions because it could be any number of things. But the thing is,
don't we want it to be something like that though?
I don't know to say that. I just think that he possibly has. I know that affects your mind, and I think that
he sounds crazy, don't he?
To me,
yeah.
Go ahead. I'm gonna fix my jacket because I don't.
Just in general, I just think that he looks like a character.
Yeah.
So that might just be something regular or whatever. My problem is the fact that the way that people follow him so much so. And I'm just like, don't they think he sounds a little bit strange?
Okay, I'm about to speak to that. Okay, so speaking of that, that's how racist the country is. They are, honestly, I believe this. And I don't do pronouns. That's how racist the country is, or how scared the country is of the shit that
he got,
or the shit that he done did, the shit that they done did. Like, it's justice. Like, you can't. That's just
karma.
Yeah, you're a fact science guy, right?
Yeah, I try to be.
Yeah, you can't have. One, you gotta have. You want balance, but in the way laws work, if you do something like this, just the way it gotta go like that.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, that they're going to actually let him do it when they say you can't.
Yeah, no, that's physics.
Because in society, no.
How so?
Society can do what society wants.
I think physics works the same way.
There's no cosmic retribution for what goes on in society.
I think
you can get away with murder all your life.
No, I don't think you can get away with murder.
You don't supposed to.
Yeah, you're not supposed to, but you can.
But the difference is when you decide to do that.
I give a great example. I can put up on this screen behind this camera right now a murderer talking about all of the shit he has to deal with and pay for because he's a murderer.
Who was Jack the Ripper?
Nobody knows. He had to die with that.
Away with it.
He had to die with that on his spirit.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be stress upon yourself.
Yeah,
if you
you
have
got
a conscience, everybody's
You
gonna
got
have
a
a conscience.
conscience. You're saying nobody. You're saying people like Jack the Ripper don't have a conscience.
I'm saying he got away with it. We don't know if it bothered him.
I know it bothered.
Exactly.
If you can assume it bothered him.
I assume
He could have made it pay
him.
it less because it
Unless,
might have been
the
the thrill that he got from doing certain
He's a psychopath.
And so they don't feel emotions the way we do. They're emotionally different.
No, they those are the more.
They might know they did wrong, but they happy that they getting away with it.
Excusing psychopaths. You're excusing psychopaths.
There was no excuse.
So psychopaths.
Yeah, no, it's no
so
excuse.
do you agree psychopaths need to be eliminated?
Ain't no eliminated,
Ain't no
but they
study
need
of a
to be
psychopath.
prosecuted if you catch them. But if they don't
No,
get
they
caught,
need to be
they're
eliminated.
happy.
You can be prosecuted and removed from society. When you say eliminated, now you get into like
You saying death penalty and shoot them or
and then
something?
who determines who gets eliminated? That's a slippery slope.
I'm sorry. What was the other option? Lock them away and throw away the key.
Yeah, go to jail and pay for what you've done. Ain't nobody saying that, but I'm saying if
Lock away.
if a person
I lock away. And
but
throw
that's
away
like a
the key.
serial killer. A serial killer, they don't have to pay for it until they get caught, and they actually it's intoxicating to them, I guess, until they get caught. But it's wrong. What in the word?
I honestly think that if you did something that bad and heinous that's took somebody's life, I'm a strong believer in the death penalty. You gotta go.
A lot of people think
I
life
don't even
for
want
life.
to, because then you
But you can't
drain
get
in
society to
something.
kill somebody because you can't.
You breathing air, motherfucker. Somebody ain't breathing.
You don't get to pass judgment.
Yeah, no, I'm not passing judgment, but you breathing air that the dead ain't doing.
And that's true. But
I like to
also,
stand on where the lie at. And you drain the resources for me. I'm paying taxes. You gotta go.
well, the judicial system does not work that way. That's all I'm saying.
I get that.
You can't say
But
that's the same way as you being daggone self-justice liberal. Go out and be like, oh, you did this to my mama, and go put a bullet in your head. Now you going to jail.
I don't have no problem. If I was on the jury, nigga, you get off. But they would. I mean, if you got a good lawyer.
But
if you got a good lawyer, I'm not gonna be on the jury. But if I'm in a jury type of situation, you did jury duty?
No.
I've done jury duty.
I've done jury duty.
I've done jury duty. If I was in a situation where the murderer was on, and the murderer go on the stand and say, and they presented me evidence.
It's worse probably to live in jail the rest of your life.
Somebody that this man did something very heinous. I could not take it based off of whatever I thought was heinous, and I had to, how they say in the Ghostface album, I gotta take them off of here. I gotta take them off of here.
In the jail is like taking them off, and that's more treacherous.
Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, whatever the algorithm is doing with me, because I've been watching a whole bunch of niggas coming home stories, and like on my algorithm is I'm watching cats that did serious criminals, felons, and then they talking about how they did time and they came home and how they trying to do better with their life, right? And the stories that they're saying is not too different. I could have easily been those cats. So I'm saying to myself, like, what's the difference? You know, how
you chose not to.
I chose not to, but circumstances, the way the world works, the devil is real.
The devil is real, and say, for instance, had you done something,
bad people are real. Let's
well, yeah, but it's coming from that side of things. So, say, for instance, if you had, for whatever reason, by chance, done something that was really not, do you think that you would have had worse torment to have to sit in jail till you died?
Boss, what was the boss? I got you. Was it the Boston Strangler? What was the Jack the Ripper?
Yeah.
Your example. All right, go ahead, Dawn.
No, I'm just saying, do you think that it's worse torture to just sit in jail until you die?
Yeah, Jack the Ripper, Jack the Ripper,
King Hercules,
was never caught for what he did. or alleged it or whatever.
And you, in your mindset, you were
and
saying
the way
that you
I
thought
say,
that
the way I'm thinking at my age, where I'm at, is
you
I'm
thought that
saying
his mindset had him feeling like he was tormented by
You
it. He
got
might have
to-
been happy and just thinking, I got away with it. I got away with it.
psychopath, right?
Yeah.
That's a fault of this. That's a fault of justice.
Brain condition.
That's a fault of justice.
No.
Because
Well, it's not justice. He didn't
they
get
should have
caught.
caught him. They should have caught
How
him.
many murderers do you think have not gotten caught?
A lot.
Millions.
Yeah, a lot. But
So
they
he
still
just was
gotta go.
amongst-
They still gotta meet their maker.
No, that's for him to realize
Yeah, that's
that.
they still gotta meet their maker when they go like
I don't think they care.
we had the joint. You can talk on the bill. Brent.
I don't think they
No,
care.
I'm saying we had the joint here in the summer where Clarence Williams did the ooh. That's God, nigga. I'm telling you.
What?
Yeah, remember when we did Sugar Hill, right?
Yeah.
Clarence
The guy.
Williams,
I know
when he was
yeah.
about to bust a nut and he
God,
saw
yes.
God and he said, ooh.
I remember, yeah.
When before the lights click out, Brent, and I'm gonna sit back and let you land because we brought it up and I'm okay with it. It's live, so it's gonna be there. When your lights get to fitting to cut out, that's when God gonna say, I told you, nigga. Brent, ladies and gentlemen.
If you say so.
That's it, nigga.
Yeah, that's it.
Boy, boy, do you know he holding something? He holding up. What is that? A Baphomet, nigga? What is that?
That's my atheist.
Yeah, I agree to say he had to kiss something. That nigga believe in something. My nigga, he can't give me no doubt. Come on, give me some
That's a
doubt.
lack of belief.
I'm sorry.
That's not. You say I believe in something. No, atheism is not a belief.
Well, we'll shake on
It's
your
a-
lack of
It's
belief.
a lack of belief of what's one topic.
Thank you. What else? Oh, last thing before we go out tonight. That's a good segment, guys. I hope the AI picked that up. I got pee so bad. Oh, this jacket is so good it make me want to pee. All right, they're gonna get me for this button being. Would you rather?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's weird, Steve.
Hold on. You thought I fucked up. You thought I forgot about it. He wrote it down, right? He was like, Jay fucked up. Jay ain't gonna talk about it.
No, I didn't write anything about it.
I'm about to roll this blunt. Because I got to pee. And I got to start. So, as I step away, I want the audience to know the reason why I'm muted. So, y'all ain't going to hear me pee. in the bathroom. Over there. Pee.
Yeah.
Would you rather, if you had a choice now, you had options. Options. You got options. You're a human being.
Yeah.
You got options. Would you rather be clean yet, for important conjunction, yet funky? Or would you be funky but rather you be clean? Would you be clean? I'm gonna give it to you again. Yet funky. Because you can be clean, yet be funky. Okay? Or. Shout out to Smart. Hit me up on that. Hit me on smartphone on all social media platforms. We'll get you your shout out. B, would you rather be clean than funky? Or be funkier than clean? I'm sure by the time I finish, They like greetings. Big up to you. Shout out to you. Salute, sir. That's Smurf, y'all. Y'all holler at Smurf. Tell Smurf what's happening.
What's happening? No.
You know, what's happening, Smurf? B say what's up. I'm asking him, you heard the question. I'm gonna let him answer as I step away. Clean over funky, no doubt. Hey, we gonna get into it, Smurf. We gonna shake a leg like it do it, my G. And we'll be right up. I'm gonna step away. B, go ahead.
All right. Welcome to Taking No Short with your boy B. How you doing?
Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to do Taking Those Shorts, and somebody is going to explain to me what the question was.
Oh, yeah. I don't see a difference in the two questions.
I don't ever want to be funky. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. So do I want to be clean but funky? Now, I'm trying to figure that if I was clean and I got funky because I got to do something, then I can be funky for about 30 minutes till I go get in the shower. But can you tell me?
Either way, you're funky.
Yeah. I don't want to be funky.
See, I can understand who said, would you rather be funky or clean? Well, that's an obvious, I want to be clean.
Yeah.
But this is saying...
Or do you want to be clean but funky?
Yeah.
Or would you rather be funky but clean?
I want to be clean.
Yeah, I will say, all right, so...
funky.
Now, what I can do this because funky can be an attitude.
Oh yeah. So
I could be funky and I could be fresh and clean. Yeah. So I'll be funky and clean.
Like Heavy D. You want to be chunky but funky.
The funky I'm gonna give you is my attitude. So funky don't have to necessarily be a smell. Yeah. It could be I'm funky.
I'm always trying to not smell bad and be clean.
So
I don't know because I'm not sure where you're trying to get it.
You know how we used to say funky fresh? Yeah. So I can be funky fresh.
Funky fresh, dressed to impress, ready to party. $10 in your pocket, dying to move your body.
I don't know what the fuck that. Hey,
it didn't say I could take a whole minute.
I don't think I even took the shit off the back of my blade. Right. So I don't know what the fuck happened while I was gone, y'all.
We trying to
like a boosted cop.
We're trying to figure out the dichotomy you trying to get to in this questioning.
All right. So let me get what's that? Honest. Let me get Smurf. I don't know. It depends on what type of funky. See, Smurf know what I'm talking about. Depends on what type of funky, as Sister said. Am I funky because I just came? Yo, that's on the vibe. Y'all know one. Okay. Or am I funky in a crappy mood because some stuff at work? Fair enough. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. I tried to throw it to y'all. I don't know what the fuck y'all said while I was gone. So I'm going to go ahead and tackle it right here, right now. When I say, would you rather be clean but funky or funky but clean, is because I took a shower this week and put some soap.
Guess what?
Okay, go ahead.
I took this week. Jesus Christ. There's a devil or something with them. Maybe let me light my voice. I told you gotta be ready. All right. So yeah, I took one of the showers I took this week. Right? And I got out the shower and everything on me was itching. Like,
what did you wash with?
The thing was, I was washing with the same
that Trump brand soap.
No,
not with his hand.
No, it's much more cleaner. It's much more cleaner than what 45 was.
What in the heck is going on?
But
what the hell? You said you got out of the shower? It was stinking.
I got out of the shower. I was itching.
Well, then you ain't say itching. You said funky.
No, I'm talking about this. I'm telling you why I come up with this. This
Let me wait for it, maybe.
Or this what's the word? Premise. Premise. I said, fucking my itching.
My goodness.
I put all kinds of lotions and shit and ointments on me, right? No, we're good.
Where? Your crotch?
turn me down some.
I'm just so done with whatever's going on.
No, I
You don't understand your damn self, because I don't understand.
Y'all come up with these comments.
Not whatever.
Calling me a whole ass bitch. Fuck you. Okay, I pay good money and I try to look good on the internet. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's itching like a motherfucker.
What?
Everywhere. Ash.
Your whole body.
You know how you get rock? I call it rock.
Dry.
Yeah, just dry. Like it dried everything up. It was like I was a reptilian up in that bitch. Like I was like, but I smelled like $1,000,000. I'm not gonna put the brand out there. I might. If they don't want me to put them on blast, they need to hit me at the bottom to be a sponsor at the bottom of this goddamn.
So you're not funky, you itchy.
Man, itchy like a summer bitch. Itchy like that nigga that got that shit on his hand.
I am so done.
Itchy for a scratch.
Smurf going in. Smurf say, premise, bruh, it's Friday. Say that word for Monday. All right, Smurf. It's time, bro. It's time to set this goddamn remote up to Indonesia. Okay, I know I gotta be up. I gotta be up late for you because I think y'all are 12 hours. I think each 12 hours. But I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna send you the link in within 14 days. And then we'll set it up because you've been fucking with us from the jump. Yeah, Dad. And let's get some shout out. Shout out to Warrior. You remember Warrior? Yeah. Shout out to Warrior. She hit me up on the socials. So that's a sister that went. I call her a sister. She went to Warrior. Wait, Warrior. I think Warrior could have knocked me out.
I think she could have knocked you out with me.
With you?
Yes, use me to knock you out.
Yeah.
She could have just picked me up and started beating you with it.
Warrior. It's I'm not gonna put out your whole thing. I'll tag you in it and I'll time it. Warrior, why was you so bad? That's that Jersey. That's that Yankee shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was she was from Jersey. She was a hardcore sister that wasn't playing around. And she was just, I don't know, when she hit VA, she was like.
But she was still kind of fly though.
Yeah, it's fly.
What do you mean? She hit you for real?
She was just very aggressive. Yeah, for us. To be aggressive for me is saying something. Done deal, Smurf. I got you, my brother. Salute. Yeah, she hit me up on the socials, man, and all the time. Smurf say her role. Good sister, man, and I'm gonna tag her in this. This will be the Warrior. She had a roommate from Jersey, though. Yeah. She had another roommate. I think she wasn't from Jersey. She was in the country.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you say that like you had knowledge.
No, I didn't say yeah. She was.
Yeah, I thought he had knowledge. You know, that's an old school term. When you have knowledge of a lady, you really have knowledge.
I didn't get to study her.
Yeah, you didn't get to study her. I left off on a tangent with this guy catching or got something on his hands. It looked like he might have some venereal. But just the conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
If conservatives, if Republicans, if MAGA can have their own crazy conspiracy theories that are off the fucking wall, and people believe it, because if you want to believe it, if you want to believe it, you're going to believe it for a reason. Mm-hmm. I think you need a reason to believe something.
Yeah.
Right?
You have one.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one. I got plenty of reasons why I believe why. So there's a reason why they following this knucklehead, right?
Yeah.
There's a reason for it. And y'all, it's just like the world, or at least Americans, don't want to know what the reason is. And I'm just going to sit here and tell you the reason why they buying everything this knucklehead is saying. Because deep down inside, they racist. Okay. they don't like people that don't look like them. And they scared of people that, because of that, they scared of people that don't look like them. And he know that. And so he just plays on it. He ain't care no one way or another.
I don't think that he actually is thinking in that kind of capacity. I think he just actually being himself.
He might not.
There's just so many people that's actually like him.
I honestly think he stumbled upon. Like,
It's always been that.
This shit work.
Yeah.
But when did it not work before he even got to this level? He's always been that person.
When did it not work? I think it 160 years ago. When did it not work?
But I'm saying for him, he's always been that person, and it actually did work for him the whole time.
Of course, there's
people that work.
There's always a conduit, right? There's always a vessel or a person or an idea that helps perpetuate it. But if, like I said, I'm going to say this. So there's a history guy, and we'll wrap it up, and I'll go into the next one. 160 years ago, the whole country fought a war over the same, pretty much, believe in some stupid shit, some ignorant shit that you think you better than somebody else, all based on skin color, right? Or all based on you. I don't know the fuck. But you fought a war over it and killed a lot of your people and enslaved a lot of my people. And if you fast forward, the reason why that happened, somebody that looked like you convinced you that the other man is coming for something that you want, that you got. Like, it's a selfishism. You're being selfish because you're being self-protective. There's a word for that. Spark, help me out. What's the word for self-preservation? You think, but it's guilt at the same time. Like, you did wrong, so you think conduit vessel, bro, put the scramble board away. All right, I'm gonna wrap this shit up.
Well, people, they didn't have a response to what they thought it was.
What was it? What the people?
Red marker. And the simple
what the fuck is he writing on his hand?
It could be anything. But he could have red marker on his hand, and it will look just like that. And I agree. It's a good response.
It's a good. If I was in a jury.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. They go the opposite. If you was to flip it, right, and say somebody on the opposite side of the aisle says, well, what you see is not really what you see. What's happening is what's really not happening. And the only way you could be a part of our group is if you believe that's really not what's happening. Like, that's real. That's real. Like,
the question is, would he actually put his hand up there and it actually be something?
It could be marker. I mean, Grace had a valid point. It could be a red magic marker. It could be a valid point, though, that what James Carville said is this nigga got the clap 3 times and he got the monkeypox.
Yeah.
Now, we see him walk up in South Carolina at a press conference with lumps on his head. Like, what are we going to say there?
Yeah, he got a field blister hanging off the side of his head.
What are you going to say there? But his supporters will say, what the fuck are y'all? What are we talking about?
They say it was Photoshop.
It was Photoshop. It was artificial intelligence. They manipulated it. So you going to believe what...
What you thought he gonna do? He gonna do this? He gonna make sure you don't see his hand?
No, I'm just saying.
You be like this. That's not gonna help him.
Where we are,
he showing his hand because he's saying what is
gonna believe what they gonna believe.
Yeah,
if he was really worried about it, they would have did makeup.
Yeah,
so that's probably why.
He might go like this.
Yeah.
He gonna
so he might not, because he ain't gonna do psychic power. And if they told him still, because he's a particular hand, they would have did makeup on it. Who don't know how to cover up a whole spot? I don't think he necessarily
he like the right hand. Like
that would be hard. That would be hard.
And if you don't know, Denzel Washington did a great rendition of the Manchurian Candidate. And in essence, You just need a human. You just need somebody to look like they're human, and then the powers that be are the ones that run him. And
they assume them up to be what they need them to show as an appearance.
That's possible as well. But for me, like, look, it's just like I'm again, I'm a history guy, so I'm just gonna go back on what my ancestors would have did or thought, or just it's just my vibe. I'm a feeling guy. I get you being, I respect you for command on the facts, okay? But as a feeling, the feeling tells me that this is just if you don't learn from your mistakes, you're bound to repeat a history type shit. And I'm like, we got to make sure that this shit don't go down. Like, and there'll be another 100 years of Jim Crow, voting rights, and everything else that our kids or our loved ones got to go through. And we got to put our foot down and be like, nah, nigga, you can't be fooling us with this shit. You can't, nah. We can't let it happen. And we hope that just humanity allows us to progress enough to where we can get past all this bullshit. B, I gave you the last topic. And did you want to be funky and clean or clean and funky?
I want to be clean.
What if you stink, man? You clean or you stink?
Either way, you say funky or clean or funky. I want to be clean.
But what if you
I don't want to be funky.
Nah, all right. What if you stink though? You clean as a whistle, man. You clean, you can pass the boy to hell, but when you walk past me, you smell like ass, nigga. I'm telling you, you clean. Trust me, I done seen it. Motherfuckers wash their ass with goddamn.
I don't give a shit what you say. If I wash my ass, I ain't funky.
They wash their ass with tree leaves and consider themselves clean.
Well, then that mean they not clean.
No, you funky bitch. I'm just telling you, you can be clean. My point.
How you clean? If you just wash with a tree leaf.
Because according to you, as according to the person, the tree leaf got cleaning properties in it.
Yeah. That's no different than like us. No disrespect in the slightest, but other cultures that's still us don't necessarily believe in bathing each day. Certain foods that they eat might come out their body, but they actually are clean, but their body gives off.
That's why I'm asking the question. I'm not. I mean, I understand it. B said you'd rather be clean.
I'd rather be funky and fresh.
Yeah.
But my word.
Oh, you can't have both. Fuck that. You said both.
No, you just.
Hold on. You trying to say both?
Yeah. I mean, you want to be all. I want to be both.
You can't be both. You got to choose for the sake of the
You said funky but clean but funky.
Yeah, you got to choose. And I tell you, I went into this. I put on this goddamn body wash, and I started itching. I smell like a milk.
So, but you said you are.
I don't know if I was clean.
You weren't funky. You were itchy.
I was itchy, but
funky is different.
I extrapolated it to make a premise because you got to make a choice about certain things. You can't get everything in one thing, right?
Yeah.
So I'm using soap, and not until honestly, I didn't know what body wash was until I met my spouse. Before, I was a soap and washcloth guy.
I mean, that's still the same. The body wash is good because it give you. Oh gosh, I don't even want to know that.
Then take it.
That's a visual. I didn't.
No, put some soap on it and then wash my whole face with it. Yeah,
what's wrong with
them young girls? Got some of that ass face. They got some of that ass face right now. Yeah, they did.
I am done.
They got some of that ass face. But I'm serious. Somebody else. I'm sorry.
Let's
take some more comment. Be careful, man. People think Americans are funky. I know. But you ain't got to tell me. I haven't been overseas. Because some of the shit that we do, that's real shit. Some of the shit we do ain't to their culture, ain't to their customs.
Yeah. Some of our colognes and perfumes stick to people.
look. I know I sing right now to somebody, and I got $100. Nigga, just look at me. I know I sing to somebody. There's a lot of haters out there on the internet. You know.
They can play you through the internet.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they expect him to.
Would you rather? I think you answered it.
No, I said I'd rather be funky and clean.
Yeah, I'd rather be funky and clean. Cause if I'm dirty, I can always. But funky, you yeah.
Well, no, you have to understand.
Everywhere you go, you funky.
I said that I put the word funky as an attitude.
Right. Yeah. Okay. You can do it that way.
Because I'm gonna be clean. I hope I don't never be funky. And that's the fact of what I said. I just was clean and had sex, and I might have been a little bit funky a little bit, and that's a 30-minute process. And go wash down.
Squash. I would love everybody that's gonna fuck with me to be clean and funky.
Yeah, because the word funky, I don't know how we gonna intertwine and flip flop. That's never good. Right. What's going on?
It's funky is never good unless it's music. Okay. Your funk music. Yes.
Some funky ass who fucking music, funky after fucking. But it's funky just because you walking around with a dirty ass.
Yeah.
It's not acceptable.
Good. That's never good. So by all means, I think I'd rather be. That's the point, and I'll wrap it up with this. I'd rather be. Honest question. Let's get started. Honest question. Is a clean person smelling like a nasty cigarette or consistent?
That ain't good either.
Look, and I know how big tobacco is where Smurf is at, right? And being that I was, how long did I smoke? I quit in 2020. So 30 years. And
yeah, your skin started to taste like it.
In 30 years, bro, I can tell you the science is non-debatable. My life is better. I feel better. Everything about me, I look better. It does. And it's nothing to say if you want to make a personal choice, yeah, but just know that you choosing that. You got to be an adult to choose that type of thing, you know. If somebody's got to give you the before and after pictures. A nigga be talking like, dog, yeah. So that's,
my goodness gracious. What the fuck?
I know. Yeah, I just okay. And I got lucky because for 30 years I was a smoker, and I gave that shit up when I saw a motherfucker.
A cigarette smoker.
No, and weed.
Oh, so you said smoker.
No crack.
That's no other stuff.
Yeah, no. I ain't doing no hard. It was weed.
You got time to do it.
Right. It was weed and cigarettes.
You gotta be clear.
You know, tobacco. Yeah, I know. Bro.
Like a bomber.
Crazy, bro. I love you, bro. I will say, here's a Smurf, man. Salute. We're gonna wrap up here, taking on shorts. We got everything in, and I said I was a nice guy tonight, right? I wasn't crazy. I didn't trip over the guests or non-guests we had. But I would ask everybody within the earshot of my voice to like, share, and subscribe to Taking No Shorts podcast. We're live every Friday. Yes, sir.
I was like, what was that? I was trying to remember was I talking to you about that girl who got smacked with the brick?
Oh, no. I threw that. I put that out there. I shared it. Oh, okay. Yo, if y'all
that was back in.
You remember that shit?
Put something else in that.
What happened to her, B?
They're looking for her now. She's on the run for fraud.
She'd have put up a GoFundMe off the shit that she'd have put up on it. Yeah.
And you know, say,
but she actually got hit with it because she was running her mouth. But
he hit her back and she was a
clowning.
Yeah, he put assault. And that's
but how she up on fraud though?
It made it seem like the guy just hit her for no reason.
The bigger argument.
You shouldn't hit nobody with the thing, but the fact is, I knew it was supposed to be an argument.
And when she wasn't hit with a brick, she was hit with a water bottle.
This is a bigger argument.
Okay, see, I didn't know there was a water bottle. Okay.
The bigger argument for me is how anybody uses the internet to. I mean, okay, you can use social media to. What's the word?
Extort?
No.
I'm just trying to find out.
Larceny, what do you call it? What the Nigerians do? Scammer, yeah. Hey, I'm Nigerian. You know, for y'all come up me up under the comments, I am 40% Nigerian. At least that's what the Mormons.
And he's a scammer.
At least that's what the Mormons in Utah tell me. Okay, because that's the company down there. Anyway, what was I saying?
And you was trying to sit and we were having a conversation about the chick with the water bottle and brick and.
Oh yeah. See, he bought the contact. He ain't know what the fuck. He even brought it up. That's funny. That's funny to me. You don't even know what the fuck you brought up, and I've done more drugs than you. All right, so yeah, this chick from Houston got hit. She went on the internet claiming that somebody was hitting on her. She rejected them, and because they was mad, they hit her in the face with a brick, and her face didn't look swollen.
That's why I thought it actually was a brick because it was a little swollen.
Shit looked swollen. Shit looked like Tyson Quarter with a strong overhand right.
Yeah.
Her shit was swollen. Then the next scene I saw that she put out there was she was in a hospital, and she put out another. She went on live, and I'm doing it live now. But if I'm in the hospital and my whole mouth can't move, and it looked like a goddamn scorpion that stung me in my face, why would I cut? I didn't think about this. Why would I cut on live to tell you? But yeah,
funny.
Scamming, boy. Hey, man, if anything, $45,000.
That's what you got from it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The only reason that she's on the run because of the amount of money that you got, you need to tax her, and that's all they worried about.
Free my people.
They ain't worried about anything. They could care less what people gave her, but they know that they need to tax that money.
They trying to get all that money back because it was done.
Alive. I get it.
Wait.
But I
mean, here's the thing. What is it saying about where we are as a society, I can't say culture, but as a society, that in order to clout chase, we got to go that far. And trust me, I done been on the show business side of this thing before, at the version of the internet, and now on this side of the entertainment game with the internet afterwards. And still, I would never do something so crazy or heinous for money. Like, I think it's an economic issue. Like, people got to be that bad off.
But they are right now. Yeah, for the last 5 years, for sure.
That's for people. But you got to be smart to know when a nigga trying to scam you. Like, you can't. And they been got good because I bought into it. I was like, damn, yeah, sister girl. I ain't share that shit because in the back of my mind, I'm like, I don't know. Why would you be recording this shit, putting it? I mean, certain shit so personal make you pause for a minute.
Yeah.
Certain shit so personal make you stop before you share it with the world. So trust and believe before taking those shorts. And everything you see right now, I had to say, I got to be okay with y'all seeing and hearing all of this. You know what I mean? So that's just me sitting back with my homies, sipping on something, smoking on something, not getting punched in the motherfucking face. Right?
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean,
if I get punched in the face, the last thing I want to do is go live.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I would want. I
wouldn't even know what my phone is.
Even if I squared up and lost in a shooting a fair one, I'm be like, yo, let's play this out, B. You can play this out too. All right.
Well, I know you.
B.
I didn't even know.
I just got in a fight. I just got my ass whooped. I got in a fight. You were there. You were there too, Dory. I got in a fight. I got my ass whooped.
So right. Dory laughing.
Yeah. And I got to deal with both of y'all. No, seriously. And I got to deal with both of y'all laughing, right?
Yeah.
And we got cell
I
phones.
laugh afterwards.
Yeah,
But
and all three of us got cell phones. All three of us
I'm not worried about
have
that.
access to the internet. I just got in a fight trying to stand on business, and I got my ass whooped, right? I know y'all laughing. Y'all ain't gonna show me, but I know y'all bitch ass niggas laughing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm showing you, too.
Man, you gonna show me, I know you is. And we all got cell phones, right?
You got knocked out?
When I come to, I'm missing a tooth. And I'm bleeding profusely, right?
Yeah.
I don't want y'all to take me to the hospital.
Yeah, that's what I said. I ain't gonna be worried.
Do not pull out a motherfucking cell phone and let me record a live to tell the world that I just got knocked the fuck out, man or woman.
So I
might call somebody.
Yeah,
but I ain't gonna be worried about no picture.
Why did people that gave $45,000 to this girl, to this woman,
Because she
not
ass.
that what we just saw it before it? It plays on your emotions, this internet, this social media.
Now, what played on probably people's emotions is her actual face was swollen up, so we know she got hit with something.
That's
And it looked big enough, like it
could
could have been a brick. But if you said it was a water bottle, I said her face where it was swollen, it looked like it could have.
Yeah, she probably got clocked.
Yeah,
She could have did it. We don't know. That's my point. Like, we don't know. And I don't want to, trust me, I don't want to think that she did it. For
I thought
people
that she initially was talking well, it was like a cut.
People that gave her $45,000 don't want to believe that she could punch herself in the face with an avocado, with a bag of bricks to make that shit happen. Cut her phone out and say, "Give me some money." These niggas are hitting me in the face, and she got it. It worked.
Yeah, there's videos of her hitting random guys in the face.
Damn, I didn't know that. She saw the shit?
Yeah, she had a
Different points.
going around. She thought some people striking guys in the face.
I didn't know that either.
Yo,
But I wouldn't have sent anybody any money.
Hey, yo,
y'all out having party and clubbing and you got hit in the face and you argue with somebody, then that's well. It is great.
I got a great spelling bee Smurf. I'm talking to Smurf on Instagram. Shout out to Smurf. He said, I'm trying to, my man, he's trying to get us put up for the script spelling bee. I'm hitting that word. Hey, when I saw this blazer on the rack, I said, "Oh, this got to come with your boy tonight." Yeah, see, yeah, dude. So yeah, I'm hitting with the big words tonight, Smurf. Yo, we finna wrap it up. Great podcast. By the way, I caught that Gorilla Monsoon with straight bullet. He's breathing profusely. Smurf, we're gonna do a Royal Rumble. WWE is worldwide. Royal Rumble, I think it's 2 weeks or next Sunday.
I think so, yeah.
We're gonna do a live watch along. I'm setting it up at least. So if you're interested, let me know. It would be on U.S. time, so I know that'd be inconveniencing you, but I could definitely get you on for that. Because I know you follow pro wrestling just like me and B do. You committed so far?
I don't even know what day it's going to be on.
I think it's a Sunday. And you don't have to be here. You could just be remote.
Yeah.
We can just watch it. But you have to pause. You have to have Peacock. You have to be able to watch it on the streaming channel to comment about whatever it is. Like,
don't do that. Move.
It's not that bad.
No, I'm just saying move that so it ain't.
It is. Yeah, that's how I know it's time to wrap up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your host, Jay Grizzly Green. B, you got anything you want to let the audience know how they can hit you up on to be down with the content, right? To find what Taking Those Shorts is, and to comment, and to be a fan of the World Television Champion. How can the listening audience know how to do so?
You can find me on my OnlyFans.
You doing something strange for some change, B?
No, very strange.
Very strange. You doing something very strange for some change, ladies and gentlemen. So fuck with your boy, B. Where is it, B?
he said.
Your social, sir.
Oh,
It's tagged on the screen. Am I tagged on the screen? I usually am.
At Brentley 1437. No, I'm trying to get a sponsor.
At Brentley 1437 on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a sponsor for this debauchery. You know. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a social media drive to get Dory on social media so she can help promote Taking Those Shorts podcast. But we're going to let her sign off for the night with B saying what he calls her his AKA.
Adorable.
Yeah. You like that shit, make you
no, I think it's, why y'all are just so.
Go ahead, do it. The one next Saturday. Thank you, Joe. Joe, I think Smurf already. Yes, Smurf. Dory from Nemo, if you wanted to get your name right.
That's my actual
Joe,
name, though. That's
I'm gonna reach out.
it's a nickname. It's my actual name.
You'd be a great guest. Comedy and wrestling is my thing. I'll hit you up. It's next Saturday. You know, so you know, if you have Joe Yates, shout out to TJ alumni, fellow comedian. I saw him do a set. I thought it was funny. I said, "Oh shit." It's funny, man. I was out of the game though. I was just there to promote the podcast that you're watching right now. I did a couple minutes. But yeah, I hit you up. Dory, you got your finals X and says and whatever.
No, essays. Happy to be here.
All right, hold on. You ready? Can you commit to the audience when they can see you online on social media? How long will it might take for you to get that? Look at her. The difference is fine. Brick say how long it will take for you to bust that thing. Bust it, on the OnlyFans. He want to know when you going to bust it wide open. Yeah, she not going to tell y'all.
I might do it, but I don't. My family whines about the same stuff. I don't have to be on social media.
On social media. I might do it with something else.
Hey, I told you, boy, that boy ready to go. Take you to the moon. For Bert and for Dory, I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green. Y'all be good. That was Smurf. Say thank you, man. I appreciate you. I'm gonna keep going, Smurf. I appreciate your support, my brother, and hope to see you soon. Whether it's on the other side of the world, whether it's in VA. Or on the other side of this thing.
Epstein Island.
No, I don't want to be sick. No, I don't want to go there. That nigga dead. And anybody that been there probably gonna end up dead. So I'm not fucking around with that. We might need to have an episode of the podcast, but we just sit back. You gotta drink. Just talk conspiracy theories. I can do it. I can do it with sane people. I can't. You know what it is? The reason why I can't do it if I get drunk or high because
you talking now.
Yeah, because the shit just goes crazy, and I'm like, what am I doing here?
It'd be nobody would know what they're saying.
I told you always need somebody like Brett around, man. Brett makes sense out of a lot of shit after a while. Yeah. Let's go ahead and check out. So appreciate everybody. For Dory and Brent, I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green. We out.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzly.